Welcome to the heavyweight initial public offering of HUUUGE Games. Originally, Michael Buffer was supposed to say those 5 words, but unfortunately, due to pandemic, I had to stand in. So welcome everyone to the IPO of HUUUGE Games. We have in our studio Anton Goffin, who is the CEO of HUUUGE Games, Grzegorz Kania, who is CFO, Elad Kashnir, Chief Operating Officer, and Tal Shoham, Chief Marketing Officer. So all the C-level executives are in front of you. Anton, would you like to take over and introduce us to your company?
Thanks, Mari. Hello, everyone. My name is Anton Goffin, and I'm the CEO of HUUUGE Games. We are Team HUUUGE. Please roll the video.
Well. So you're doing mobile games. Who would guess?
Yes.
Incredible. You know, thousands of people bought your shares. One reason, of course, was that you are an American company, and everything in Poland, what comes from the US, is great, independently if it's President Clinton or Donald Trump. So, I mean, that's also a historic reason and military reason. The first building which was destroyed, civil building which was destroyed in Warsaw in September 1939, at the beginning of the Second World War, was actually building of the stock exchange. So some people might believe that when there's American company on the venue, their missile will save us. So great. But most of people are curious about the fine details of your company. And before we jump into your story, tell me more why you as an American company choose the Polish exchange, Warsaw Stock Exchange, miles away from your headquarters in Delaware, and also quite away from the home of living of most of the board members. So tell us a little bit why Warsaw Stock Exchange and HUUUGE Games go together.
Good. So HUUUGE is a global company. We talk a lot about us being a global team of teams. Why Poland? First of all, we love Poland. We have over 400 amazing team members in Poland, and we've been building absolutely amazing mobile games in Poland since 2006. Add on top of that when we analyze the various stock exchanges of the world, we realized that Warsaw Stock Exchange has grown to be the #1, the most active marketplace in terms of number of gaming companies traded in stock exchange. So we see Warsaw Stock Exchange as a great growth platform for us.
Okay, great. That was great. Thank you very much. Indeed, you notice that we are #1 in this field. We really appreciate that. And can you tell us a little bit more? You also raised some money in the IPO. and it's not a tiny penny, but a few hundred millions, depending on the currency. And can you tell us a little about your shareholders? What you gonna do with those all those money?
Sure. Our strategy is to be talk of build and buy. We are exceptional when it comes to building mobile games, and we are also very much looking to do the buy part of our strategy, which means publishing investments and acquisitions, and more, I would say, about teaming up and building relationships with the best teams and creators out there, and building much bigger success together. That's why we raised significant amounts of funding, and that's how we will be using most of the funding when we move forward.
Okay, so M&As, that's really something. But if I'm correct, you are mainly in this free-to-play mobile gaming subsector, sub-industry. And are you planning to look for the companies in the same subsector? So also free-to-play mobile, or you have some broader targets?
So HUUUGE Games has a big mission to empower billions of people to play together. This is our calling, and we are building smart HUUUGE network that offers amazing mobile and social experiences to get there. At the moment, the current business model focus is on free-to-play, as you said. And within that free-to-play gaming, we have a huge appetite to grow our portfolio and to offer much more HUUUGE Play together for many more players around the globe. So most likely there will be many more free-to-play games coming in to our portfolio.
Okay, so you rather stick to this free-to-play model, network, socializing. It's a little bit like, yeah, it's a little bit like exchange. We also want to have a big network of investors, some buying, some selling, and we are earning some money on that. So it's not purely free-to-play, our model. But tell me, if you have a so huge network of players, gamers around the globe, would you consider to make them also shareholders of your company?
Our players. So we would absolutely love to see all of our shareholders downloading and playing all of our games. So if within whoever is watching, and I hope many of you are watching this session, if you haven't yet downloaded all of our games, please do it now. Take a look of what we offer and have loads of fun playing our games.
Okay, so there are around 150,000 retail investors in Poland active on our venue.
We go straight to the top download the games.
Exactly, so they should now go download your games, and if they didn't participate in IPO, they should buy the shares now, or if they participate, they can help the shares to gain value. Great. Thank you very much for this interview and for this information. And now is I think time for you for a kind of a summing up a message to your shareholders and your players, and maybe if someone is both shareholder and player, we can call him a HUUUGE Games fan.
Thank you. This is a monumental day for us, and today is one big hello world moment for Team HUUUGE. Today's event marks the completion of strategic transformation project that we've been working on for the last few years. So we've been working this for quite some time already. From now on, we are not only an international company, but also a public one. This makes us even more global. And as we make our brand accessible around the world and investors everywhere have the opportunity to share our success and join us on our mission to empower billions of people to play together. Being a global public company is critical to our long-term strategy, and we are very excited to start our journey on the Warsaw Stock Exchange. Our shareholders have been joined by investors from over 20 countries who believe in the strength of our global and social-centric business model. Thank you all for your support. So we were very pleased that there was such strong demand for the company's shares on the part of leading Polish and international financial institutions, as well as all of you individual retail investors out there. Rest assured, we remain focused with our mission, and as I see it, Team HUUUGE is today stronger than it has ever been, and our future is looking bright. Thanks to the funds raised in the IPO, we are now ready to accelerate our build and buy strategy. As said already, we intend to use much of the proceeds for publishing, acquisition, and investments, M&A type of action. And teaming up with the best teams and creators out there globally, this is a big part of the how we are going to deliver our mission. Mobile games, that's the fastest growing gaming market. We are talking of a market that will be soon worth more than $100 billion a year. That's a mind-blowing number. HUUUGE Play Together approach is our secret sauce, and I firmly believe that the best is yet to come. Once again, welcome our new shareholders. Team HUUUGE is ready for more action. Thank you, Warsaw Stock Exchange, for hosting.
Thank you very much. And after this address, we have no other choice than to let your shares be traded. As a symbolic moment, we hand over the statues of a bull. Oh, it's a bird. Those kids, you know. But we have a bird. Don't worry. We have a bird, but we have a bull, and bull is much firmer. So the bear goes away, and I can hand you a bull now.
Grab it from there. There you go.
You have it. Okay, great. Thank you very much. It isn't broken? No, it's not broken.
No.
It works fine. You know, this teleportation, quantum teleportation, not always work. If you know the Spaceball, the movie, that didn't work that well.
The bull is feeling
but
very
your bull looks fine. Your bull looks fine. Good. That's always the stressful situation. Okay, so the most important moments are behind us. So let us now complete the event by thanking all the participants here and letting them to trade. But can we have a look at what was the opening of your stocks, or people were not trading?
It's like 2%. It's up at the moment, so people are trading in one.
People are trading. Cool. So they didn't listen to us. They trade.
It seems so.
Okay, that's live.
Maybe they were downloading our games as well. Hopefully.
So yeah, I also see green on the red background. Okay, so that's the better mix.
Good.
Other way around, it won't be that good. So indeed, the bull conquered the bear, the teddy bear. So it's everything is fine. So congratulations. I keep the finger crossed on the whole on behalf of the whole Warsaw Stock Exchange teams. And to our viewers, you see ambitious company with clear goal targets. And if there are M&As in the pipeline, you will hear from them quite often. So stay tuned. Thank you very much for today, and congratulations, the huge team. Thank you.
Welcome again. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.